Okay.
Weed Grown Indoors tuning in. This is the 4x4 grow tent setup. I'll walk you through it step by step. First and foremost, the tent. It's a secret jardin. 4x4.
Alright. As you can see, we've been getting smacked up in this league. Ain't really too good in the drafting side, but fuck it, we're gonna give it old.
Very reflective.
Thugged out trap, baby.
It's got lots of intake holes.
See if we can pull off this dub, man. Don't worry about it all.
It's got 3 doors. Big one, 2 side ones, 2 vents. A couple of small things for plugs. Exhaust going up if you want to go that way.
Alright, let's go, let's get it.
Many options for many different setups. Great tent. Highly recommend, but it's not cheap. Now, I guess we'll go on to the light. This light here is an air-cooled reflector by CoolSun. As you can see, thin metal, highly reflective, but it's air-cooled.
Got a nice running back.
Meaning the air
got a decent squad. Oh yeah, we got terrible DBs on this one.
Super close.
Let's just try not to get embarrassed.
I don't like doing that because I'm going to have to wipe off my light, but for video purposes, that I don't feel a thing. It's amazing. And yeah.
We in our dark units, cuz.
Damn close to my plants. Right now I kind of want them to stretch, so I pulled it up.
Alright.
These are the lights that are in there right now. That's the fluorescent 600 watt metal halide. That would be this guy here. Next couple of weeks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Again, not cheap, but we'll last a long time. The reflector is being cooled by this guy here. Stealth 4-inch inline fan. I have it hooked up to a, I guess you can call it a 6-to-4 reducer. So there's a 4-inch intake, but I have it wide out to 6-inch cubic.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete.
And
he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins. Touchdown!
Damn.
Josh Jacobs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
Currently we're running a 6-inch inline fan, power that, way overkill. But when you run these, it drops. When you run angles, it drops. To the right, to the left, also to control humidity, temperature, all sorts of things.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's being held up with smart straps. I find it more convenient than these guys, because these guys, they don't quite hook.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Why this motherfucker took so long to throw the ball?
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
I don't even know why we play this league.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
Look at this shit. Good game, bro.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No what's about to happen.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the
don't do me like that.
quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On second down, right back to Hines.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
The broadcast will be over.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 20.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Get the fuck
And he's
out
going
of
to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but it's brought down after a huge return there.
And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Cyber up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Nick Bosa in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. $21-0 our score after one.
Fill up and you're trying to test it. It's a pain in the ass. Here's a little trick. Throw it in the strainer. Roll the strainer at the bottom. Put it back in when it's all done. Check the water on the inside. Good to go. Now, I started my plants. And I always start my plants in these things here.
I remember now why I don't even play these games.
I swear by them. I got 110% germination rate.
We stink on this one, baby. My apologies to all viewers. Go ahead and root for these.
First, it's a little dusty down here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
You do that every few months. You notice the bugs hit the floor. You have to start sweeping. And, yep.
2nd and 2. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And some room to run now. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Everything's looking good. Right now we're on week 4. 4 days away from being officially week 5. I'm going to have to think about what I'm doing.
Yeah, we trying to throw in the
The
towel.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They run again with Hines. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, Dom Maggio out to punt.
So, yeah. Productive. Sure, the hardware store, pick yourself up. Tools and this.
This is taken at the 23. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Future plan is to bench both of these out that way. I'm just waiting for the outside to warm up right now. That's why I have the foam up there.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast here.
Be nice and cool there.